Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about something that's kind of comical to me, but you're going to get a lot. And that is this a pyramid scheme? Or, man, it sounds like a pyramid scheme. You've got to fight your urge, right? Because one urge is to say, hey, wait a minute, I love this thing. You work at a job, you have a boss, you have somebody, you're like in a pyramid scheme yourself, right? But it does no good for you to get aggravated and to be frustrated and kind of fight back with those people. One of the things I would say when someone says, is this a pyramid scheme? I would just ask a question. That's an interesting question. What makes you ask that? And let them kind of defend why they think it's a pyramid scheme. One of the things I think that you need to know that separates us from those types of things is we do not have any products. We don't have any services. We don't get paid when people join this company. And we don't have monthly subscriptions where someone makes money off of us. The other thing is when someone says, well, in a pyramid scheme, the guy at the top makes all the money. As a matter of fact, no, the person above me, Steve Miller, doesn't make as much as I make. So in that type of scenario, it's not a pyramid scheme in any way. These are some things that you can say and talk to people about, but you have to say it by asking questions and having a really calm demeanor. If you get aggravated and you get frustrated and you kind of bristle up and you say, I'm going to fight on this pyramid scheme thing, then guess what? They're going to bristle up too, right? Aggravation, and the result is going to be a failure. So one of the things I also say is I say, no, we're not a pyramid scheme. We're a highly regulated organization. We're regulated not only by FINRA, but by the state of Texas and the Department of Insurance. I have to be fingerprinted, I have to be licensed, and I have to maintain continuing education. The other thing is we sponsor some of the best things in the world. We sponsor the U.S. Olympic luge team. As a matter of fact, the U.S. Olympic luge team has our logo on their chest. So when they win a gold medal or a silver medal, they're standing there holding their hands high in the air. They've got our logo on the chest. Do you think that the United States Olympic Organization would do business with a pyramid scheme? The other thing you need to know is Transamerica has been around for over 100 years. A.P. Giannini started Transamerica. You know what he also started? Bank of America. He started those two companies after the Great Fire in San Francisco. We've been around for a long time. We are not a pyramid scheme. Unfortunately, we get lumped into that because we have a multi-tiered compensation program. When you have a multi-tiered compensation program like real estate, sometimes you get lumped into those things. But we are just like real estate. Whereas there's a Century 21 or Coldwell Banker or Keller Williams, then there's a broker, then there's an agent, then there's a buyer's agent. When that buyer's agent makes a sale, everybody up the line receives a profit share. That's the same way here. And by the way, in financial services and insurance, that's every company does it that way. Whether they've been here for a year or been here for 100, they all have the same compensation program. So the short answer to that is no, we are not a pyramid scheme, but just remember to ask, that's an interesting question. What makes you ask that? And let them kind of defend that and then calmly lay out your points. I'll leave it with one caveat before we go. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. That's what you have to really understand. This business isn't for everybody. You're looking for the ones who are looking for you.